What's going on, Patriots? Back with another Patriots prayer reaction for you, and we got a doozy for you because we got Tom and Adam together again, back on a new song called American Flags. Now, I haven't heard the song yet, but I haven't heard a song with the two of them together that hasn't been fire. You know Adam's style. He just right in your face. He comes with all of the bullshit, all, and he's ready to back it up too. Just listen to him. And Tom finna teach you something. That's who Tom is. Tom is a philosopher. Tom is a teacher. Tom is a poet. Tom is gonna find a way and a perspective to come at you and tell you something that in a way typically that you hadn't thought of before he said it. And it's just that's why I like listening to him because even though Tom is talking about the subject matter that he talks about and he reiterates those same topics because they're still relevant, he still comes with a new, fresh way to say the most relevant things and keep it dope. So, I mean, that's Tom. That's why, and that's why it's like this. The amount of views on this video are crazy right now. And but that wasn't telling us to how good the video was because I know the Hog Fam crowd out there are the most loyal, absolutists as far as it goes. I mean, Tom is the man. Yeah, this dude could run for president tomorrow, and he would have all of their votes, every single one of them. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and check it out. Adam Calhoun, Tom MacDonald, American Flags. Here we go.
My people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags.
Ooh, the hook.
American flags. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags.
First off, I don't want to hear no more Tom Hook haters ever. Ever, ever, ever. Did you hear that hook? I'm here. I don't think you heard it.
American flags. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags.
So, for everybody thinking Tom can't do a good hook, or Tom's hooks are questionable, and all that, I've always thought Tom's hooks fit with his songs. The songs that he put out. I mean, they weren't necessarily meant to be the mainstream hip hop style hooks. That's not who he is. So for that reason, I think some people grade hooks that Tom puts on his songs unfairly, completely, because they're grading it. It's like apples and oranges. They're comparing it to things that they shouldn't be comparing it to decide whether or not it was good. To me, that's not a good measurement system. But this hook right here is the business, dude. I don't care who you are. I guarantee you that this hook is the business.
American flags. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. I ain't never gonna pretend that I give a damn. Anybody who's offended, come get it. We throwing hands. Anybody not trying to make America great again, you a punk, you a clown, better know.
Anybody not trying to make America great again. That's right. Talk your shit, Tom.
And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. I ain't never gonna pretend that I give a damn. Anybody who's offended, come get it. We throwing hands. Anybody not trying to make America great again, you a punk, you a clown, better know where I stand. I'm the white boy with the middle fingers in the air, dog. We don't give a what. 100 white boys gonna hold me down anywhere, dog. We think that you suck.
You know what? I mean, just speaking as a white guy, because that's what I have to do. That's all I got to work with, right? I'm a white guy, right? So that's what I have to work with. I personally love all this pride that he puts behind being white, because we never had that. We never had that. People always like we weren't allowed to have that. I mean, being honest, being 1,000%. If you started going on about white this and white that, I mean, you would almost be taken as racism, right? As racist, because if you're white, that means you must not like black folk. Or if you're saying this pro-white stuff, you must also at the same time be meaning anti-other any. It's crazy. It's so, you could be black and have pride. You can be gay and have pride. You can be from whatever country, whatever, and have pride. But you cannot be white and be proud of who you are in America. That's just a fact. And now that I see that, it's like, oh, we're allowed to be proud of who we are. Whoa. You know, this is something cool. This is something that we can get behind, not for all the wrong reasons either, for literally all the right reasons. Because this man just told me it was okay to be white and be okay with who I am and be proud of it. And yeah, dude, I mean, that's it. I don't see any other reason behind it. And I love it.
Anybody not trying to make America great again? You a punk, you a clown, better know where I stand. I'm the white boy with the middle fingers in the air, dog. We don't give a what. 100 white boys gonna hold me down anywhere, dog. We think that you suck. My patriots the craziest. They ain't afraid of breaking fists on faces. If you really wanna taste of this, no safety tip. Just aim the stick and spray the clip. I pray you miss, cause if you don't, they gon' go wacko. Automatic gun smoke like tobacco. Never hit a lady, but it's pretty hard to tell if you're a girl or a they, them, there's these, that, those.
He said, hold up, wait, hold up.
There's no safety tip. Just aim the stick and spray the clip. I pray you miss, cause if you don't, they gon' go wacko. Automatic gun smoke like tobacco. Never hit a lady, but it's pretty hard to tell if you're a girl or a they, them, there's these.
He said it's pretty hard to tell if you're a girl or they, them, these, those. All right, Tom. All right, troll. Yeah, he's trolling.
There's no safety tip. Just aim the stick and spray the clip. I pray you miss, cause if you don't, they gon' go wacko. Automatic gun smoke like tobacco. Never hit a lady, but it's pretty hard to tell if you're a girl.
Can you? Oh man, I'm already hearing Adam on this beat. Oh my God, this is totally right up Adam Calhoun's alley. This beat is right up his alley. I can't wait to hear him. But Tom is on fire, spitting like rapid fire bars.
Where they, them, there's these, that, those. I ain't never gonna take a knee for the anthem. Smack them. I don't give a damn, can't stand them. Gang for the randoms. Fan with a handgun. Run up in your mansion, leave it all abandoned. I was raised to be brave to the grave. United States. We love the country that they've been corrupting. Go woke and go broker if you ain't awake.
That's right. That's right. Hey, what he just said was very real. Go woke and go broke. Ask Bud Light. Ask Target. You know, ask any one of them companies that did any of that weird stuff. The only one I think didn't really get hit hard, but it ain't over yet, is Maybelline. And it's coming. It's coming. And I know they got hit somewhat, but they stopped really talking about that one up front. But when I remember hearing about it was that when the Dylan Mulvaney whole thing went on with Bud Light, that he went over to Maybelline and did some ads, and then did some ads for some like bras and things like that, where sports bras, and women were like, how the hell are you going to tell me? How you going to tell me, man, like how to wear a bra, what's good and all that? Hey, some of these women ain't messing with none of this. I mean, like, the women right now are being more bold than the dudes, and everybody is afraid to say what's true. Everybody's afraid to say what's real. And it's pretty sad when you live in a world where reality is seen as divisive, where reality and truth are seen as a divisive thing, and it shouldn't be that way. It should not be that way. I mean, I tell people all the times about their feelings and not letting their feelings lead them around and do all that sort of thing. It's like, if your feelings are based in reality, then go ahead and feel them. But if your feelings are not based in what's true and what's real, then what the hell are you doing? Do you think reality needs to bend to your feelings, or the other way around? It's really stupid to allow yourself to be led through life based on how you feel. And it's really dumb to allow that to happen for those folks who know better, because then if life becomes no more based on no more than how you feel, then that's exactly what all this weird stuff that's going on in the world that they're talking about as sounds of freedom and all these other things. What do you think that they would like to do? If a child can say, you know what, I want to be a girl instead of a boy at a young age, and what you've done is you've changed the consent. What's necessary for a child to consent to be able to make such a decision. And then if you let a child consent at the age of 10, 11, 12, what else does that open the door for a child to be able to say, that's what I want? And that's the dangerous part. That's the part that we need to guard against. And that's why we fight so hard on these topics. And that's why on this channel, both here and on the Rumble channel, you're going to hear me say every one of those damn things all throughout the podcast and whatnot. And I don't play word games, and I'm not here to be nice. I'm here to be honest. And it's sad when what's nice and what's honest are two different things. But I tell you what, if we don't wake up soon, we're in bad shape. We're in super bad shape. Back to Tom though. Let's hear the rest of this verse.
For the randoms, fan with a handgun, run up in your mansion, leave it all abandoned. I was raised to be brave to the grave. United States, we love the country that they've been corrupting. Go woke and go broker if you ain't awake. My people love this country and we're under attack.
Man, that hook is dope.
They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags.
Yeah, I can see me bumping this in the car for sure.
American flags.
Uh-oh, Adam.
American flags.
Adam, get ready to kill it. I already know.
Pull up, all you're gonna see is American got that AKA all Draco, leave you stankin', break your ankles. I'm not hearing what you saying. Hit the pavement, now you seeing angels. It get dangerous, go against the Patriots. Got all the balance. Look inside my closet, you gon' see.
I told you, man. I told you. Hold up. I was just vibing, so I ain't even gonna lie. I was vibing so much with the damn music that I didn't even. I wasn't even paying that much attention to the damn bars. Hey, I knew he was gonna go sick with it. Hey, this Insta 360 camera's dope though. Yeah, I knew he was gonna be sick with them bars. I knew it. I knew it. Let's listen to him again. Hey, I just seen that. Hey, they got Tom got them to do flyovers for the video. I wonder if that's like a green screen or if they actually did the flyovers.
AKA all Draco, leave you stankin', break your ankles. I'm not hearing what you saying. Hit the pavement, now you seeing angels. It get dangerous, go against the Patriots. Got all the bangers. Take a look inside my closet. You gon' see way more than hangers, hammers like I do construction ammo. I'ma shoot it.
He said hammers like I do construction ammo. I'ma shoot at something. Woo, sheesh. Hey, dude, this dude is sick. Absolutely sick. So I already know that, like I said, he was going to kill the beat. Adam Calhoun, I mean, he's got that aggressive tone. This beat is right up his alley. That damn hook is crazy. I mean, dude, I knew it. I knew the song was going to be fire. But this is definitely going on as part of my riding music playlist for sure.
Dangerous, go against the Patriots. Got all the bangers. Take a look inside my closet. You gon' see way more than hangers, hammers like I do construction ammo. I'ma shoot at something. Why you think we own these guns so we can just go do some hunting?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. He said, "Why you think we own this? Ooh, just so we could go hunting?" No. People, please understand, the Second Amendment was not put in place so that you could go hunting to feed your family. It's not what it was there for. It was there because the founders knew all too well what would happen if a tyrannical government turned on its own people and those people were unarmed. So they put provisions in place to make sure that should that ever occur, that we have a fighting chance. That's what that is. And yeah, I mean, if it's very hard to say where we're at in the stage of history, as far as how we would go about fixing it the way that they wanted it originally, because when they did that originally, they had no idea that we would have missiles and atom bombs and all kinds of crazy things that we have now. Back then, if you had a musket and you had some cannon and you had whatever, you were equally armed with the government. You were equally armed. So if you're equally armed, I mean, that at that point in time, that's exactly what they were going for. However, no average person today is going to own some damn missiles or a tank or any of that kind of stuff. You know, things have changed. But here's the thing. Putting limits on magazines that go in guns are stupid. It's dumb. Silencers, basically what they're doing is you're allowing the people that you may end up being in the fight with to set the rules of the fight against you before the fighting starts. It's like you're going to go into a boxing match and you get a little meeting in the locker room before the fight starts. and they tells you, hey, you have to tie that arm behind your back before we start fighting. That's essentially what that is. That's what that is. Because they won't even tell you, they won't go as far as to define what an assault rifle is. If you ask them to define what an assault rifle is, they won't, because they can't. They get stuck on a couple of questions like that. One is, what is a woman? And I guess the other one is, what is an assault rifle? Who would have thought those two things would be so controversial? Here.
You must not pay close attention. Government, they want division. Only treason if you lose.
Hey, I didn't know he was going to hit that hard that quick. He said, hold on, let me get it right.
Shoot at something. Why you think we own these guns so we can just go do some hunting? You must not pay close attention. Government, they want division. Only treason if you lose. I guarantee we come out winning.
Hey, he's right. He's right. I'm going to say what everyone's thinking. The socialist Democrats are staging a lightweight overthrow right in front of your face. We're fighting a revolution right now, and it's just geared a different way. It's just geared a completely different way than the normal fighting in the streets and that sort of thing like you would think it would be. This is not what that is. It accomplishes the same thing. But all they have to do now, because they have all these tools at their disposal, such as the screen right in front of you right now, that they can fool people easier than they can beat them. If they can fool enough people into thinking that this way is better than that way, they can overthrow the country without firing a single shot. And that's what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. When you see a guy as guilty as compromised as Joe Biden in office for as long as he's been in office, and you look at all these mounds and mounds and mounds of evidence we just got on him. I mean, come on, people. The bank records are there. The receipts are there. So when you see Democrats come on TV and say, there's no evidence, the Republicans are crazy, where's the evidence? It's like they're trained liars. They're absolutely trained liars. Because this is an issue of right and wrong. It's not even an issue of right and left. It's an issue of right and wrong, and we have a crooked-ass president that seems that whenever he gets in trouble, they invent charges that don't exist against the former president. It's really something to see, and the history is unfolding right in front of your face, and the Gestapo, I mean the FBI, are just helping. The DOJ is right there. You know, Mein Führer! You know, it's crazy the stuff that we see happening right in front of our face. And look at France. France had they raised the sales tax in France, and then people took to the streets, and it was over. Like, no, you're not going to do. Like, the people in France had enough. The question is, in the United States is we are a frog in warm water, and it started boiling some time ago. And either you're awake to that fact or you're not. But if we don't do something and do it fast, everything you love and hold dear is getting ready to be pulled right out from underneath your feet while you're watching this hand's going to steal it from you.
Let my flag fly high like eagles. I would die for all my people. You can't change me with procedures. I'm about freedom, you about evil. Leave you hanging from the ceiling like chandeliers in cathedrals. Never have the safety on, and when we run out, we just reload.
That's right. That's right. He said when we run out, we just reload.
If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American
Hey, I'm loving it. I'm loving this.
And every time we pull up,
It's playlist material. This is good.
every time we pull up, you see stars, you see stripes, you see flags on
That
the
flyover.
cars and the trucks and the bikes. Every time we pull up, we go hard, we outside, we got flags on our arms that are tatted there for life. Every time we pull up, we don't care if you mad, we cherish this land, the haters can't get buried in rags. They set fire to old glory, turning fabric to ash. But every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags.
Hey, them flyovers are hard.
American flags.
Them flyovers are hard as hell. I don't know if how they got the military to agree to do that, or if that's green screen. I can't tell. But hey, it doesn't look green screen to me. But that's easy. I mean, stuff they can do today is crazy. So, but it looks like real flyovers, and that looks crazy cool too. I mean, the video was good. The hook was amazing. Not just, I mean, like, I give it a 10 out of 10. Absolutely, that hook was so fire. And then you have, I mean, Adam Calhoun took this beat to school, and Tom came in with that rapid fire. I mean, I love it. I love it. I know they didn't record just one song together, so I know I'm waiting for a good 5 or 6 or something crazy coming out with these two when they got together. So I can't wait to hear what's next. And that's the way they leave me all the time. It's always wondering what the hell they're going to do next. Because they're that good. I honestly, I only used to get these feelings. I remember, in my 20s and everything, coming up, and couldn't wait for that next Eminem freestyle, that next Eminem CD, whatever, that feeling that you used to get about music when somebody was there who ignited that passion in you, and you just wanted to hear more from them. And I haven't felt that. I haven't felt that in a very long time. Music has been kind of, it's cool. I love music, but there has been nobody that stood out, and Tom has created that lane to make that kind of thing possible, really, because I can't wait. Every time they come out with a new one, I can't wait to hear it. So that's it. Hey, guys, if you liked hanging out, please do me the favor, click that like, follow, subscribe button for us. Leave us a comment. I always love hearing from you. I have really not put a lot of time into the YouTube channel. I have been completely neglecting the YouTube channel. Some of it is got to do with the fact of YouTube's rules. If you don't know what I'm doing right here, I'm stopping my camera. So, there. This Insta-Link is really cool, but sometimes it'll catch my hand signals, and I don't mean to. I just have my hand raised because I talk with my hands, and it sees it, and then the camera starts moving. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I haven't really put too much time into the channel like I originally wanted to, because YouTube is really quick to throw violations on people who talk like I do, and about the subject matter that we're into, just like what you just heard in that rap song. I'm very surprised that they haven't banned Tom so far. I'm really surprised, because it doesn't. There's a couple of things that I could tell you that even if you just mention, it doesn't matter if you're just talking about them or you're taking a side on those issues. Just if you mention them, your video's gonna get pulled real quick. So, it's what it is. So I do these reaction videos enough to tell you guys to point you in the other direction. Point you to the Facebook page. So facebook.com/The Patriots Prayer. The Truth Social at the Patriots Prayer. You name it. The patriotsprayer.com. The Patriots Prayer Rumble channel. All of it, guys. Come check us out on the other platforms that won't censor us. And we'll hang out with you there, and we can talk more. Until then, the silent majority, you need to stop being silent. Stand your ground. We'll see you next time on the Patriots Prayer.